What if a video game could teach you to feel what others feel? This story holds a powerful moral that you'll discover at the end. In the basement of a forgotten old shop, Kibo found a dust-covered console with a single game installed, Empathy 3000. Kibo wasn't an ordinary child. He had a shiny, cube-shaped head and a metal heart that pulsed with blue lights when he was happy, or at least that's what he believed. When he turned on the game, a message appeared. You can only escape if you complete all the levels inside other people. The first level turned him into a flower watered by grandmother. He felt the sun, the touch of water, and the fear of withering if she didn't return. Kibo blinked. A flower? Fear. He had never felt anything like that. When he finished the level, his blue light glowed with a different hue, warmer. The second level turned him into a bird with a broken wing. He flew with effort, while other birds mocked him from the sky. He felt rejection, pain in his wing, and the hope to keep going. When he completed the level, he cried, even though he had no real eyes. What's happening to me? He thought. But the game continued. Level 3. A boy in a wheelchair watching others play without him. The boy smiled, even though he was ignored. Kibo felt his loneliness, but also his vast imagination, where he could run faster than anyone. When he finished the level, Kibo felt pressure in his metallic chest. For the first time, he didn't want to win. He wanted to understand more. The game didn't stop. Next level, a stray dog in the rain. Kibo trembled, felt hunger, fear, and the longing for a gentle touch. When he was adopted in the game, his mechanical heart beat so fast it felt human. This isn't just a game, he murmured. Next level, an invisible girl. She walked through school and no one saw her. Kibo screamed with her, cried with her, became her. Suddenly, the console flickered. Final level, Kibo. Me, he thought. But it wasn't the Kibo he knew. It was a reflection, cold, emotionless. He had to beat the level by listening to the other characters he had been. Each had something to teach him. The flower said, sometimes a little attention can make everything bloom. The bird, even if it hurts, fly at your own pace. The boy in the wheelchair smiled. I don't need to run to go far. The dog, love doesn't need words. The invisible girl whispered, truly seeing someone can save them. And in that moment, Kibo understood something that couldn't be programmed. His metal heart began to beat differently. No longer blue, but with all the colors he had felt. He was whole. The console turned off on its own. Kibo was no longer a robot who wanted to win, but someone who knew how to love, listen, and walk in others' shoes. He walked out of the basement. Everything seemed more alive. The wind had a voice. The trees seemed to greet him. Something had changed. On the street, he saw a boy crying. Before, he might have walked past. This time, he sat beside him and asked, do you want to talk? The boy smiled through tears. Thank you, he said. I thought no one saw me. Kibo no longer needed to win levels. Now he lived each day as one. But one night, he felt his chest vibrate. The game had returned, this time with new levels and new hearts to understand. Kibo understood that the real game never ends. That each day is a mission, each person a story worth hearing. Since then, he traveled the world helping children who felt invisible, broken, lonely, or different. His console was his heart. Kibo was no longer a robot. He was a bridge between feelings. A hero without a cape who played with empathy, one game at a time. The most magical part of his story is that he didn't need powers, just the will to feel what others feel and to act with kindness. And if you ever see a warm blue light on the street, maybe it's Kibo completing another level in the game of empathy. Moral: empathy is the greatest superpower of all. Feeling with others can transform not only your world, but also the world of those around you. See you again soon with more magical stories that will make your imagination soar and touch your heart in every adventure.